Inspired by the samurai clans of old, Takaya Motoha founded the United Clans in 2140. This is when he happened to stumble upon a group of people trying to follow their ancestors' footsteps in the vacuum that the Yakuza created after their initial downfall. Takaya, being a humble scholar, educated the group on the samurai way, the way of Bushido. And after they set up their first base at the Water Purifier Center, and teaching them all he could, Takaya said farewell to the new Dragon Clan. The Emperor was chosen by Takaya and would lead them for many great years in battles, recruiting as many as possible. By the third Emperor, 7 clans graced Tokyo, each with their own daimyo, and following the orders of their great Emperor. However, when the 5th Emperor sat on the seat, there was an attempted assassination by the Dragon Clan. Emperor Kobun banished the clan, and thus they earned the name the Banished Ones. Few clashes happened afterwards, but soon enough they disappeared entirely, the other clans believing them to have gone extinct. During this time, the clans got soft and they paid for it. The Joragumo nest, from when they took down the Yakuza, had been built in the underbelly of the Imperial Castle. When the time was right, they attacked. The loss was immense. Emperor Kobun committed seppuku and shame. By the time the player enters and Fallout Japan has begun, it is the 6th Emperor, Emperor Tenji. Instead of protecting those in need and making sure the old world stays that way, he wants to take over Tokyo and bring back the old ways fully. To change the city to Edo and have Bushido control Tokyo once again. But because of the war against the Joragumo that finally ended in 2190, their numbers have drastically declined. The amount of samurai is barely enough to encircle the entire imperial palace, which means plans for expansion are impossible at the moment. But they believe that once they have recruited enough people and have inspired enough people, they will be able to take down their mortal enemies and bring back Bushido.